The insignificant female supporting character actually became a big shot in the novel. Chapter 7. Nanyan has offended someone before. Nanyan heaved a sigh of relief when she saw Zai Wen nod her head. She stood silently to the side and did not dare to say anything more. She had to grab this rare opportunity. At that moment, Zai Wen's phone rang. She looked at the caller and saw that it was Brother Chen, so she simply chuckled and hung up the phone. The system was shocked when it saw her actions. You're not even going to ask what's the matter before hanging up. What if he's begging you to return to the entertainment industry? I don't need it, Zai Wen replied. If he wants to offer me the position of company head, however, I can consider taking the call. The system found itself speechless. Why did she have such a vivid imagination? It might as well just hand the novel over to her and let her rewrite the plot. In the meantime, Brother Chen looked at the display on his phone, which showed that Zai Wen had ignored his call completely. His face darkened even more. He started to curse. Zai Wen, you dare to hang up on me now? This wouldn't do. The more he thought about it, the angrier he got. Brother Chen had originally wanted to teach Zai Wen a lesson to regain his own dignity, then help her clean up the mess. However, after seeing Zai Wen's attitude, he changed his mind. He promptly bombarded her with a few more phone calls. Zai Wen, who had originally intended to ignore him, felt that it was a little troublesome. Why is this person acting like a pesky fly? Don't you understand why I'm not picking your call up? See, there he goes again. Having had enough, Zai Wen impatiently picked up the call. Brother Chen did not expect Zai Wen to pick up the call and was still cursing at her from the other end of the line. Zai Wen scoffed. You can stop cursing me since I'm right here. Tell me, what's the matter? Her calm tone angered him even more. He instantly adopted an imposing attitude and asked, who allowed you to leave the entertainment industry? You didn't even get the company's consent before leaving the industry. This is seriously damaging the company's interests. I'm telling you, you'll have to pay the company a huge penalty. After he finished speaking, Brother Chen waited for Zai Wen to beg for mercy. Most people who were involved in the industry would be scared when they heard about the penalty. After all, everyone knew that the penalty would cost more than an arm and a leg. However, Zai Wen's lips twitched when she heard him. Did Brother Chen think she was a child that would be so easily scared into submission? The penalty for breach of contract, right? I understand. I'm very busy right now and have no time to talk to you about this. If you have anything to say, you can talk to my lawyer, she simply said. Brother Chen was taken aback. He clearly did not expect Zai Wen to have such an attitude. Talk to your lawyer. What do you mean by that? He asked, uncertain. Zai Wen smirked. Didn't you say that the company has decided to sue me? Then let's go through the legal process. Brother Chen was furious at her words. He had thought that Zai Wen would beg for mercy, so he did not expect her to be so stubborn. But he thought that she was just putting on airs, so he sneered and asked, okay, I'm curious, where did you find a lawyer in such a short time? What's his name? Zai Wen paused. Wait a moment. As she spoke, she opened her contact list and began to search for a name she had saved. However, Brother Chen had interpreted her request as her not having a lawyer at all, and that she was just pretending. Found it. My lawyer's name is Fang Heng. His number is ... Here you go. If you have any problems, you can contact him directly. I'll tell him about my situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? She asked politely. If not, I'll hang up first. I'm quite busy. Brother Chen was stunned for a moment before he sneered. This Fang Heng you're talking about. Could he be the famous lawyer Fang in the industry? Do you have that kind of money? Stop pretending. You just randomly picked a lawyer and gave his information to me, didn't you? If Brother Chen was standing in front of Zai Wen right now, he would be able to see that she was looking at her phone as if she was looking at a fool. Believe it or not, you can contact him yourself. Zai Wen hung up the phone without any hesitation. She couldn't help but feel that talking to Brother Chen was a waste of brain cells. Why was Brother Chen's imagination so vivid? It would be a waste of his talent if he didn't write a drama. Zai Wen had just hung up the phone when she saw Nanyan coming over. Though she was a little surprised, she quickly composed herself and offered her a motherly smile. What's the matter? Nanyan's hands were laced together. She was clearly a great beauty, but at this moment, she looked like a young female student who had just experienced her first love. If Zai Wen was moved by her appearance, then men would be obliterated if they saw her.